Are you with me? You get it? Alright, so we did all this. There was loot back there that I didn't want. I feel like that looks like there should be like an entrance. Like, should we be able to get into this? Is there like a secret room that I'm missing? Maybe we just suck at perception? Where's Standy McNothings?
So many thoughts, so little time.
I also have dexterity damage. -1. We didn't take the dragon ability thing for lesser restoration, right? I have Light of Angels, Blood Rage. I don't have restoration. So I don't think I have a character that can cure that penalty. Also, Battle Spirit should probably be on our taskbar. It's like our bard song. It's racial? I did? I'm pretty sure that it was tied to the type of thing we took. We took the... what was it again? We took... This tooltip is really frustrating. See how it keeps on telling me what a trait is? Like, no shit, Sherlock. I don't need you to tell me what this is. Like, I keep on trying to hover over this, and instead of it showing me what this thing is, it just says, traits are abilities. Yeah, I know. But there's like something happening there. See, now, if you like, I don't know. There's like somewhere I'm supposed to put the mouse so that it doesn't say what a trait is, but instead it says what Angelkin is. I don't understand why it's being so damn finicky. Yeah, I can right click on it, but like, why does it work sometimes and not other times? That's my issue. There, see, now it's working with just a regular hover over. But why though? Anyway. So we chose Angelkin, Angel-Blooded. Angel-Blooded Azamars have 2 bonus to strength and charisma, plus 2 bonus to religion, and use magic device checks can use the lesser restoration spell once per day. So we chose this, which means that we don't get... Wait, lesser restoration spell once per day. And use the lesser restoration, but I don't actually have lesser restoration. I don't have spells.
I crave for adventure.
Do I? I don't have a spell book. Oh, shit, there it is. I do have it. Okay. Well, let's just get rid of that dex damage. Get rid of the dex damage. Ayah! +1 dex, pog.
You need me. Good.
Okay, let's get out of this cave. I'm probably playing slower than the average person, but whatever. It's fine. We have a couple more giant spiders, and I think we're done with the tutorial cave. Probably. Okay, Mr. Mrs. Name who I don't remember, Wendwag. You need to pew pew the spider. Get him with your new crossbow. Yeah, nice job. 1d8 +1. We hit for 2. Pretty bad. Single attack on this one.
Make every strike count.
Man, these archers are not hitting very hard.
I found something.
Okay. How about we have Camilla cast Battle Spirit since she's basically functioning as Lindsay. We also have Enlarged Person if we have like an actual boss fight at the end of this. Oh, this is a free action too. I didn't realize that. I thought we had to actually use our action on it. You're pretty close to Hoyd, yeah? How about you just heal Hoyd again? Oh, are you not actually able to? Because wait. Hold up. Battle Spirit is the standard action? I thought it was a free action. Oh, I get it. I used Battle Spirit, but I can still move 5 feet. Right. Okay, it's not a free action. My bad. That makes more sense anyway. All right, Hoyd, what are you gonna do? You want to charge and kill this spider? I feel like we're getting toward the end of this campaign, or this, like, tutorial, so I'm gonna Battle Rage. Battle Rage charge, hit him in the face. Hi-ya! Good job.
May I see your entrails, please?
I have found a Kama. It is a finesse-wielding monk weapon. It is exotic. It's not worth much, weighs 2 pounds, and our monk doesn't use melee weapons. Well, can he? Should he have monk weapons in case an enemy gets in melee range? I don't think we'll ever have that happen, but maybe. Finesse lets you use dex? Right, but it's not really relevant here. You're saying finesse lets you use dex for the attack roll, right? Not for damage. We were just talking about the damage roll. I don't think we need that. We found a pearl and a masterwork greatsword. It's worth 100 gold, so we'll take it. A light shield. I don't think anyone needs a shield. Is this masterwork greatsword better than our current weapon on our two-hander?
We shall move.
What weapons? The masterwork greatsword is 2d12 instead of 1d12. It's got +1 on the low end range. It has a 19-20 crit range instead of a 20 crit range. It is masterwork, so it's an extra +1 on the attack roll as well. It weighs less, which is relevant. It doesn't have the cold iron treat feature, which does do something. What just happened? For some reason, clicking info is not doing anything. Can you not click info if it's equipped? Apparently. So, where do I see the effect of cold iron again? I remember I read it somewhere, but I've already forgotten. It is a good modifier. It's known for its effectiveness. Like, I feel, I don't know. For now, technically this Masterwork Greatsword is better. I think. +7 attack instead of +6 attack. It's got the more dynamic crit range. It hits on higher damage on the on the low end. 9 to 19 instead of 8 to 19. It's just better. But if we fight something that requires cold iron, which seems pretty likely considering the campaign's all about demons and angels and stuff. I think for now I'm going to use this greatsword, but we're not going to sell this cold iron great axe. We might want this later. But if I put it in a weapon slot, then he ends up, it weighs him down. I think that maybe he can afford to just keep it. Actually, he's got actually tons of strength, doesn't he? Dude can carry all kinds of weapons. Look at all these damn weapons. He's got his sword, he's got his torches, he's got his axe. Like, he's fine. He's fine. He's got his claws. It's a lot of options. Okay. Newest to oldest. All right. Are we done? Can we move on? We're not gonna take that thing. It's not worth money. Here. Windwag glances at Lan, who is fixing his slipped bowstring, and quickly walks over to you. Her cat-like eyes glow from beneath her hood. Listen here, you. I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you and I are the only two people who see things clearly. That's why I'm asking you. Don't show the light of heaven to Saul. Who is Saul? Is Saul the chieftain, I think? Chieftain of the tribe or whatever? Lan is sure that the light should be shown to the Mongrels. I thought you considered the Mongrels to be great warriors. Don't you want to save the kids lost in the maze? How about don't you want to save the kids? I do want to, but I'm not going to risk the future of the tribe for the sake of a few stupid kids. Chief Saul is hesitant, and for good reason. He also understands how dangerous this is for the tribe. Lan's the only one who benefits from these childish games of heroism. I'll go alone if I have to find them, or whatever's left of them, without any heroics, relying only on myself, risking only my own life. You and your friends, you can come with me. Perhaps we can make it to the end of the maze together and find the way out to the surface. I don't know. She seems like she's pretty... She's got 5 charisma, right? So she's not very good at communicating. She's probably a body person. I thought you considered the Mongrels to be great warriors. They are the descendants of great warriors. I believe that my people are worthy of greatness, that they are strong and can do many things. That's why we were chased down here. Scared people. But it's one thing to go hunting in the caves, another to fight in the shield maze. I've been there. I've spent my whole life training so I can make it all the way through to the end. There were more of us trackers at the start. We were young and stupid. What's a couple of monsters when there's a whole world out there waiting for us? That's what we thought, but we weren't prepared. The maze isn't just a physical challenge. It tricks you. It makes you doubt your own mind. It's cunning and full of traps. It's dark as the primordial night. At some points, you start to think you're in the guts of a living creature that's just swallowed you whole. Are you crazy? You're insane. All right, whatever. I'm gonna think about it. You shut up, lady. You don't tell me what to do. I have a halo. Yeah, she spent her whole life in there, but she's level 1. Good point. Once again, I would really prefer to not have tutorials from the basic gameplay group, please. Like, stop it. All right. I would say the odds are pretty high that we missed something. Multiple things, potentially. What I could have done better is, because we have such bad perception, actually, some of the new characters probably have pretty good perception. Like, I could have been running guidance on all the characters in the party so that we had better overall perception checks. And maybe we could have found, like, secrets, but I don't care. I'm just gonna move on. I want to use Demoralize. One enemy creature. Doesn't say humanoid. Okay, so it's a standard action. So if I understand that correctly, if we're already in melee range, doesn't that mean we can demoralize and then still make a single attack? Like, it's not a full action. It's a standard action. Is a regular attack a standard action? Oh, right, because there's standard action and bonus action. The bonus action, some feats allow you to use your bonus action as like an attack, but yeah, I think it's like we have to sacrifice this character's main attack to use Demoralize, but it might be really good with the crazy strength modifier that he has. Like, our Intimidate check is way higher than it looks. We have +6 to Persuasion, but because of Intimidating Prowess, we can add our Strength modifier to our Persuasion skill when using it to Intimidate. So it's an extra +5. The thing is, though, that Persuasion can be used for Intimidation or Diplomacy. So it's only showing +6 when it's really +11 for Intimidate. If I'm understanding this thing correctly in this case, you can use your Persuasion for Intimidation skill. That's what we're talking about. So we'd have a +11. Like, it's almost guaranteed to hit. The DC of this check is equal to 10 plus the target's hit dice. So say we target a level 2 creature. It'd be 10 plus 2 plus the target's wisdom. So if they have like 2 wisdom, the DC would be a 14 and we have +11. So it's like we roll anything other than a 3 and we hit. Of course then, how do I, I don't want to like right click to activate autocast. I'm trying to like right click to read the rest of this tooltip because there's more to it. Kind of. There's one word there at the end. Yeah, I guess to further know if this is good, We need to know what shaken does. If you are successful, the target is shaken. So what is shaken? Can we look at it in the spellbook? We don't have a spellbook. It's not a spell, it's an ability. So no, it's not in the spellbook. One person says that shaken is awesome. See, I think that stacking modifiers is a big part of games like this. And I think shaken stacks well with other effects. But what this game still lacks and could benefit from is, you know, in Crusader Kings 3, you had the lockable tooltip, and then you could like hover over other words within a tooltip and then go deeper and deeper and deeper. And you could actually go infinite, just endlessly cycle through tooltips. Shaken kind of needs to be identified as a keyword, and then you should be able to like lock this tooltip and then go hover over shaken and see what shaken is. Because I'm not a Path of Exile. I'm not a Pathfinder 3.5 expert who plays weekly or anything, you know. I don't know what shaken means. I have no idea. So how do I determine if persuasion is a good, or demoralize is a good skill? I don't know.
Trail me.
All right. All right, I'm gonna try something. In the other game, Kingdoms, I had tried changing my key bindings to this. I tried going F1, F2, F3, F4. And then I had rebound autosave from F5, F8 to F7, F8 so that I could go F5 and F6. Because to me, you don't select characters that often. I wanted it at the top. For some reason in Kingdom Maker or Kingmaker, could someone clarify, is it Kingmaker or Kingdom Maker? In my head, it's not stored correctly, and I'm not sure if I'm ever saying it right. It is just King Maker. Okay. Not Kingdom. Got it. Okay, thank you. So in Kingmaker, I was trying to use this, and it would lag the game like something fierce. And
I'll prove I'm the best.
it doesn't work. I just changed all those keybinds and they don't work at all. They just straight up don't work. Neat. All right, now I'm really confused. I'm saying default, restore all settings and controls to their defaults except, and then it doesn't change anything. All right, let's try a bug report. How does this work? Context is interface. Aspect is UI or UX? Animation, visual code, narrative, mechanics. More of a UI issue. Please enter your email address here. All right, fine. Sure. Good enough for me. I did my job. So, I mean, this was, I think, Alt 1, Alt 2, Alt 3, Alt 4, Alt 5, Alt 6. I don't want to use Alt to select the characters. I just want to use F1 through F6, but I can't do what I want, so I'll just complain. To be honest, it's not even working now. Like,
Step, step, step.
Alt 1 is not selecting the characters. Tilde does select all characters, but like Alt 1, Alt 2, Alt 3, like they just selecting the character shortcuts just not working at all. What are 1 through 6 used for? Melee weapon required. It's for the keybind, it's these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. I think what it might be is that there's like special shortcuts for all of this too. And there's some conflict somewhere that's happening. Alt is supposed to select the characters. I don't know. It's just... I've never been able to get it to work in Kingmaker or in this game now. Did I apply the change? I did, yeah. Oh well.
What's in wait for me there?
We'll just have to click down here. Alright, I'm gonna just burn through some charges of this wand because if I don't, then I'll forget I have access to it.
Forwards?
Okay.
Backwards, backwards!
So we're into the Mongrel, like, city now, huh? Your first impression of the Mongrel village is of a squalid dump with the odors to match. Unblinking, glowing eyes watch you from the gloom, and deformed shadows slope between the huts. You see some mongrels gutting white, eyeless fish, while others are repairing fishing nets. All the signs of normal village life. But tense expectation hangs in the air. Chief Sol. A heavy-set, aged mongrel slowly shuffles his way toward you. The hair on his head grows in limp, wispy strands, and his face has a distinctly rat-like appearance with pronounced teeth, and you hear a rattling sound in his chest with every breath he takes. One of his eyes is white, fully scarred by cataracts, while the other gleams with moisture. Uplanders, eh? End times are upon us, indeed. Yeah, sure. Chief Sol, we found the Angel Sword, and we found the one who can wield it. Land points at you. He had a vision. And now the Angel's sword is somehow inside his member. Gather the tribe, anyone who can hold a weapon. The young ones are still alive. We can go save them. Sol raises his hand with ragged, broken fingernails. Ah, Lan, always dreaming, always talking. You're too hasty for your own good. It's going to get you in trouble. Sol eyes you up and down. An uplander with the light of heaven, that's too good for us. Our kind don't have good things happen. There's always a catch. Lan trusts people because he likes to believe. It isn't right. Isn't that right, Lan? I'm the chief. I don't work on faith. Show the light. So hopefully they do implement the... It'd be nice to have the portrait of that character too. They usually do, but not for all characters apparently. Wendwag stares at you intently like a cat watching a bird and shakes her head in warning. We have 4 options. Is there someone else from the surface here? I will help you find the lost mongrels in the maze, but you can quit hoping for a magical sword to appear. Lawful, angelic mythic path, we can reveal the light of heaven. Or, chaotic, Lan is mistaken. Ooh, but I like Lan more than I like Wendwag. Like, if this causes a break in the party where I'm like really undermining Lan by saying he didn't see anything, and I have to I get to keep one or the other, that actually makes a lot of sense considering they're both archers, right? I think we're being forced to pick one of these 2 characters right now. Like, she's got +5 to Dex. And it seems like she's got more archer-focused skills, but he's a ranged monk who can attack twice. And he can use Perfect Strike and do 1 damage. It's awesome. Sol points off to the side. There he is, hale and hearty and prim as a peacock, just like me. Sol laughs and quickly returns to business. It's not good. Too many uplanders. Not good. Not right. What are you up to here? You're not one of us, and we're not your kind. When the time comes, we'll come to you, not you to us. Yeah, but I fell in a hole. I mean, we have angel blood in our DNA, right? No. Yes. I don't remember. I can't access my character sheet right now, but I gotta keep it straight in my head. Our ancestor shagged a dragon, a golden dragon, and that made us the race. Yeah, we have angel blood, right? So I guess angel mythic is pretty good, but there's also a dragon mythic path, a golden dragon mythic path. I feel like angel's the boring one. Then again, if we go for the golden dragon path, then I don't get to make so many sex jokes about our angelic member. So I think that tips the scales in favor of angelic mythic path. We can talk about our golden member all the time. Check out my donger! Whooshing! Heavenly flames flare to life at your unspoken command. All shall rise. Bright, pure, dancing with multicolored sparks, like a sunbeam passing through stained glass, the mongrels abandon their tasks and stare. The light is bright but not blinding. It is warm, but its warmth is soul deep. We've performed a lawful action. Saul is silent for a while. Tears are streaming down his face, down his wide, pale face, but the old man doesn't even care to wipe them away. So it's true. The angel did not forsake us. No, he came. Back from the dead. He came to save our children. Lan gives you a nod of thanks. The scaled half of his face is indifferent, but the human half is visibly relieved, as if he wasn't sure all this time that you would support him. Well, you're a monk. Of course we'll support you. You got cool features. Windwalk hisses at you like an angry cat. See these fishermen and these hunters, these husks of men and women? Their blood will be on your hands. Yeah, I'll kill you, stupid cat, woman. We have the blessing of angels. We will survive and help the young tribesmen. I'm not responsible for others' decisions, or just say nothing. Was it really lawful? It was the honest, thing to do. It happened. The thing happened. We saw a sword. We recovered a sword, so to pretend that we didn't would be unlawful because we didn't tell the truth. I mean, I guess lawful and unlawful aren't really related to truth and lies, but it's not a big stretch of the imagination to say that telling a lie in a circumstance like this, talking to the chieftain of a tribe and lying about it, is bad, you know? What should we do here? Say nothing? Well, it is true that we are not responsible for others' decisions. That is very true. I am not the savior of these random people. I don't care about them. So I think it's 2 or 3. 3? Let's just say nothing. Let's just see what they say. Let's have them fight. You don't even know what to say to that, do you? You're a coward, and now the murderer of innocents. Lan interrupts. You always think the worst, Wendu. We're not on our own in this anymore. We've got allies. Well, a couple, at least. But one good fighter's worth 10 bad ones. Chief Sol interjects. You have the right of it, Lan. But we're neithers. We're going to wait. I sent a messenger to shaman all the tribes. It'll take time, yes. But they will all come. They will all come for the light. They will all come for our light. Wait, Lan. Wait, uplanders. Rest a while and listen. Rest a while in one of our huts. Our home is your home. Nice. All right, Chief. Understood. Let's find a few hours. Let's hope that a few hours isn't the difference between life and death for those kids. If they ask me what took us so long, I'll tell them it was your decision. Windwalk only grits her teeth in silence. Level advancement. Once again, don't show tutorials from the advanced gameplay group. I know how levels work. Thank you. Find a way up. We have done the journal thing. We didn't get to have fun. We never got a chance to sample the special festival drink, but we did do Devour the Darkness or whatever. Okay. And we are now leveled up. Cool. Yeah, apparently she didn't leave. There doesn't appear to be like a attitude toward you, but yeah, she's very much neutral evil. She's got freaking spider legs that come out the outside of her back. Gross. That is... I didn't realize that until just now. This portrait does not show her creepy spider back legs. Look at them. Just look at them. Creepy. All right, so I have half a slice of pizza still to eat, but we need to spend the next hour or two doing level ups. I like level ups. They're the fun. They're like the most fun for me in this game. You know, searching out items and stuff is fun too. But all right, so our main character is a blood mage, blood dude. Choose a class. I don't want to choose a new one. I want to just choose spell eater. Yeah, spell eater, level 2. We get 3 skill points. I do think we want to get at least 1 level of passive, just a little bit of extra perception. At least 1 skill point so we can take advantage of the fact that it is a class skill and we get the extra +3 the first time you take a point. Beyond that, shoot. I guess I should probably go look at the character, like the party, and see which skill we're weak with, and maybe we can do that. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that this is the one character we're 100% certain will always be in the party. So it's kind of hard to make decisions about how you allocate skill points based on your other party members, because you don't really know that you're going to keep them all forever. Exactly, yeah. We could also keep on bumping up persuasion, but, you know, knowing things is nice. Trickery? I don't think that this is going to be our character that's going to open locks and stuff. Trickery is based on dex. We have multiple characters who have high dex bonuses, so we're really bad at trickery. Same thing with stealth. We're good at things that require strength or persuasion. These are like wisdom and int. I think we just take more, like, we'll just keep on becoming more intimidating, but I do want at least 1 perception, and I do want to balance out like the athletics because it's based on strength and stuff. So this seems good. Let's just move on. Special abilities: Blood of Life. A spell eater's blood empowers him to slowly recover from his wounds. At 2nd level, while blood raging, a spell eater gains fast healing 1, which I guess is regeneration, so we heal 1 health per turn. At 7th level, and every 3 levels thereafter, this increases by 1, to a maximum fast healing 6 at the 19th level. Sweet. The Blood of Life. We have 22 max hit points now, and we heal for 1 health every round of blood rage. And if I remember correctly, our blood rage is... it's a fixed number of rounds plus wisdom or something. No, it's plus the constitution modifier. Wait. Why is there still a level up indicator here?
A bright future awaits
Weird.
us.
That's a bug. Oh, I don't want to report that though. It's too much work. Blood Rage is a special ability. What was it again? 4 rounds plus our Constitution modifier. At each level after the first, he could Blood Rage for 2 additional rounds. So we gain 2 per level. So we have 4 plus 2, 6 rounds, and then 2 extra because we're level 2. 8 rounds of Blood Rage a day. So we can heal for 8 health per day as well. That's kind of useful, I guess. Is this made on Pathfinder 1 or 2? I think it's Pathfinder 3.5, right? Sila. We could just have her level up herself, but I enjoy level ups, so we're gonna do it ourselves. She's a goody-goody paladin type lady. She's also quite good at persuasion. She gets 3 skill points to allocate. Oh, it is Pathfinder 1? I see. Thank you, Thayfiad. I didn't really quite understand the question, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I guess it makes sense to fill in the ones that she's got as class skills, but like even just doing this so she's got a little bit less of a penalty to stealth is maybe useful. If I mean, she's always gonna have a bad stealth roll, but maybe she won't get caught as often. How is stealth a class skill for paladin? 3 points in mobility? Yeah, I remember that being a thing that we did with the tower shield lady. We do have 2 archers. I think this might make sense, actually. If we're trying to like sneak up on enemies and like get a whole bunch of sneak attacks in with ranged attacks and things, then she's a liability. She could get us caught. And then we miss out on our surprise round. Other than that, I mean, it's not a class skill, but just having some more perception is nice. Maybe we get some basic world knowledge. Yeah, she's not a very important character to me. I don't really care. Special abilities: Lay on Hands, Lay on Hands Self, Divine Grace. At 2nd level, a paladin gains a bonus equal to her charisma bonus on all saving throws. Okay. Wait. Alright, next character. Camilla. So she was a spirit hunter. Let's just keep going down all of their main traits. She's really good at trickery. We'll keep bumping that. She's got +5 to perception with no natural perception. Interesting. Yeah, I think we bump one of these things. Try to get one of these things high. Sure. Good enough. Hex. A shaman learns a number of magical tricks called hexes, which grant her powers or weaken foes. At 2nd level, a shaman learns 1 hex. At 4th, 8th, 10th, 12th, 16th, 18th, and 20th, the shaman learns new hexes. A shaman can select from any of the hexes available to her chosen spirit. A shaman cannot select a hex more than once, unless noted otherwise. Using a hex is a standard action. It doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity unless otherwise noted. The saving DC to resist a hex is equal to 10 plus 1/2 the shaman's level. Okay, so we have to choose a hex. We've got Ameliorating, Aura of Purity, Blade Master, Battle Ward, Chant, Fortune. Oh hey, I remember Fortune from Kingmaker. Fortune was a cantrip that we were able to use because we were a Sacred Huntsman. We gave Fortune to our cat. Secret. The shaman receives 1 meta magic feat as a bonus feat. So she's like, it's weird because she's our finesse, like, rapier wielding stabby, and yet she's actually a shaman. She's got a spell that kind of buffs like a bard. I don't know how to treat this character. Like, what do we do with her? Which can cause a creature within 30 feet to fall into a deep magical sleep. Creature receives a will save. Yeah, I don't know how to use her. What should we do? Battle ward. The next time a foe makes an attack roll against the target, the ward activates and grants deflection bonus. Each subsequent time she's attacked, the deflection bonus reduces. The ward fades when the bonus is reduced to 0 or after 24 hours. There's a deflection bonus. It's going to be added to anything else that says deflection. Will not work with it. The shaman makes an extra attack of opportunity each round. This ability stacks with the attacks of opportunity granted by the combat reflex. Am I thinking of the wrong character? This is Stabby McStabby, right? The little shit girl that can't stab for shit with her spirit weapon. A bonded object can be used once per day to restore any one spell that the shaman had prepared. So like, Aura of Purity. Wow. Diseases, poisons, and noxious gas effects. So just like all of the non-direct magical effects that are normally really irritating, you can just negate. That sounds kind of interesting in conjunction with our spell guy, our main character. So he's like highly resistant to magic, and then she could project an aura of purity to take care of diseases and poisons. Huh. Shaman can chant as a move action any creature that is within 30 feet that is under the effects of the shaman's evil eye, fortune, fury, or misfortune hex has that effect's duration extended. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't know what I'm looking for right now is the problem. Which makes me want to take things like healing just to have a heal, or slumber for crowd control. But Aura of Purity sounds like it could be very situationally great at solving certain hard encounters. Anything that involves like getting diseased a lot, and poison crap. I'm gonna just take it because it seems like it's a good fit to go along with our main hero.